Hello, and welcome to Dippin' Dot's instructional video for R290 Compressor Removal. It is important to note that R290 is a flammable refrigerant and should be emptied outside or in a well-ventilated area. First, let's take a look at the required tools for this job. The first would be a pair of side cut pliers or wire cutters. The next, a pair of needle nose pliers. Our first step will be removing the compressor cover on the side of the freezer. The tabs on the top are what we will depress with our needle nose pliers. By pulling them down, the compressor cover will break free. We're now ready to drain the refrigerant. Locate the leftmost line on the compressor and pull it out slightly for better access. Using our side cut pliers, we'll cut it and begin flow. Now that the flow is going, we'll use our needle nose pliers to open up the crimped end of the line from the cut. This will cause the drain to happen faster. Now that it's been cut, we'll allow it to drain for a couple of moments. With our compressor mostly drained, we can now begin to cut the other two lines. You want to cut it up high enough, leaving roughly an inch of the tubing left on the compressor. It's okay to bend these lines out of the way to free up the compressor room. When cutting this high side line, you may hear a bit more refrigerant come out. For our next step, we'll want to find the three wires that go to the compressor. These are attached into where the start components are on the left-hand side of the compressor. Pull the wires out a bit, and then just give them a snip. Now for the ease of dismounting the compressor, we're going to remove the Superheater. To do this, we're just going to cut the line near the right-hand side of the freezer. It may take a little bit of force to dismount the Superheater from the fan, but it can be done. Wiggle it back and forth and pull briskly until it comes free and can be removed from the freezer. Once the Superheater is removed, it can either be discarded or kept for recycling. With all lines and wires disconnected, we can now dismount the compressor. That is done by removing the three clips that are located on the front and one in the back right corner of the compressor. Using our needle nose pliers, we'll grab each clip. It's better to insert the needle nose plier into the hole of the clip and use more of a pushing motion than it is to pull. With all three clips removed, we're now ready to pull the compressor out of the freezer. Tilt it backward and then walk it forward to where the front edge is touching. Now we can grab the back line and under the component cover and lift the compressor out of the freezer. With the compressor now out of the freezer, we can prepare it for shipping. Again, we're going to use our side cut pliers, and we're going to make two indentions in each of the lines. We don't want to cut all the way through, just pinch to create closure so oil cannot leak out of the compressor during shipping. We'll repeat this process on each line, and if desired, the ends can also be taped just for extra safety. And there you have it, one properly removed compressor. Thank you very much for watching.